Hey, what is going on, guys? It is Young here, and today I'm back in another Fortnite video. In today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys some tips and tricks and also showing you guys a really good map to practice your edits on. So if you're looking to improve on your edits, I have a very good map and also a lot of really good tips in this video, so make sure you guys do stay to the end. And also, real quick, before we get to the video, at the end of this week, I'm going to be giving away another one of these Christmas pickaxes, the Merry Pickaxe. If you guys want a chance to enter this one, all you guys have to do is drop a like on this video. Make sure you guys are subscribed to my channel. Make sure you guys do turn on post notifications and leave a comment down below of either your Xbox gamer tag, your PSN gamer tag, or Epic account, and you guys will be entered in a chance to win one of these pickaxes. I have one more code left and I'm giving it away this weekend, so make sure you guys do enter if you guys want a chance to win one of these pickaxes, or if you want to win and give it to one of your friends. Either way, make sure you guys do enter. And alright guys, let's go right to the video. Okay, so here is the map that I want to show you guys. You guys have probably heard of him. His name is Raider464, and this is one of his maps. I think it's number 3 that he has, and you guys have probably heard of his name before. He does a lot of, he's probably one of the fastest editors I've ever seen. He's one of those keybots that just absolutely insane when it comes to editing. So here we have on this map. I think this map is very, very good, and I was just running through it a few times, so you're not going to see me speed run it by any means, kind of just going through it pretty casually, not going ridiculously too fast, so I can just show you guys exactly how it is. And this map is very, very good because it works on pretty much any edit you can think of when it comes to ramps, stairs, floors, pyramids, anything you guys can think of. It focuses on everything, resets, different type of wall edits, so it pretty much focuses on everything you would possibly use or could need in a game, or if you're a creative warrior yourself. This is a very good map to practice on because it comes with a lot of quick edits that you would have to react to very quickly if you want to be able to do this course very fast. And this is going to be a course that does take quite a long time to have it down. The first time I ran through it, I think here when I was just running through it myself, I think it took me maybe like 13-14 minutes ish. And it could have been a little bit longer. I wasn't sure exactly how long it took, but about around that time. And if you can get under 10 minutes, that's pretty good. And I think the world record is about 4 minutes and 50 seconds, something around there. So if you guys want to see some guy just rip through this course in like 4 minutes, you can definitely find that on YouTube. There's plenty of people who just speed run these type of courses. So one of my favorite ways, honestly, you guys probably already know, but edit courses, different things like that are by far my favorite way, and also the easiest way to improve on your editing, because there's so many different courses out there you can find that you can really specifically choose the type of edits that you would want to work on. I think this one's really good because there's a lot of overall, and there's pretty much every single edit you could possibly think of in this one, and it's very difficult to do very fast. So if you are able to do it fast, you're going to be able to improve very quickly. And I know a lot of other maps might be very specific or work on certain type of builds, but like I said, this one definitely covers a lot of things. But when I was talking about you can really find anything you want, I think that's very crucial because some of you guys might be struggling when it comes to ramp edits, maybe struggling when it comes to floors, pyramids, walls, whatever the case may be, whatever you're struggling with that you feel like you're editing slow, different things like that. I'm sure you can find the exact editing course you need where you can focus on those things specifically, and those are going to get you the most benefit when improving your editing here in Fortnite. So as far as editing, I feel like I'm not the best type of player for that. I'm more of a public match player, and I do play quite a bit of pubs, so I'm pretty decent at editing. I'm not by any means very, very good, but I do have a very good grasp on editing. I feel like I am pretty quick, or at least I'm quick enough, I guess you can say, because some people go way over the top. You don't ever need to be that good at editing. There's some people that could just edit for days. They hit the crazy edits that I would never be able to do on a controller, and some people even on controller can do some crazy edits as well. But when it comes to Fortnite, I feel like a lot of things you don't have to have the best. You don't have to have the best edits, the best building, anything like that. You just have to be better than the other player you're going against. And so since the other player, by definition, is going to be average, sometimes you run into better than average players, depending on how many wins, stuff like that. Because I'm pretty sure there's still player-based matchmaking. So when it comes to going against the people that you're going against in the game, you basically just have to be good enough. So when it comes to a lot of different things, I think the best way to improve really anything in this game, whether it's building, whether it's editing, aiming, whatever the case may be. I would mainly try to focus on getting good enough. I wouldn't really try to focus on one specific area and having it down pack and have everything else slack, because you're not really going to be able to do anything if really all you can do is just do a bunch of builds and edits, but you have 0% accuracy and your IQ is like -10, then you're never going to be able to win games and be very good consistently. So I think it's better, in my opinion, to be at better than average in a lot of different categories than to be some of the best in just only a few. I think that's just my personal opinion. But when it comes to editing, I think editing is one of those things that's just super crucial when you're going to be using every single game. And there's certain edits that are, I would say, more crucial than others, because those are the edits that are going to be able to get you a lot of kills and a lot of wins very easily here in Fortnite. And that's going to be the cone, floor. Those type of edits are going to be very crucial. I think wall edits, I think all sorts of wall edits, because you never know, maybe you could be editing the top 3 squares, the bottom 3. There's a lot of different edits that you would need. If you're coming out of a box, you would have to edit maybe the top corner 3 squares. There's just, you could really edit any part of the wall during a game. So I think working on all aspects of that is going to be very crucial. So I think those are, I feel like with stairs, you only really need to know how to do like one stair edit where you kind of cut the stair in half, because other than that, you really don't use your stairs for anything else. Maybe going for like a cheeky shot in arena or something like that. But other than those situations, you really don't have to work on stair edits too much. As long as you have them down pretty good, you are going to be alright for games. Maybe a quick edit here and there from time to time. If someone's in your box trying to place a trap and you're trying to go for a quick shot, then that could be useful. But for the most part, I think the most important edit to work on is going to be walls, because walls are going to be the #1 thing that you're gonna, because when you're in a game and you're box fighting, which is going to be the majority of times when you're going for the quick edits, otherwise you're going to have all the time in the world to go for a bunch of edit plays, whatever the case may be. But with wall edits, you have to be very quick on any sort of wall edit, whether that's the top 3 squares, corner 3 squares, bottom 3, whatever the case may be. I think walls are going to be the most important edit. And so when you are focusing on editing, I would try to highly focus on walls, making sure you have those down, because those are going to be the shots that are going to get you the most kills and be the most effective for games. Because I've had a lot of different edit kills in Fortnite, but 100% the most common edit and the most common edit that I get kills with is going to be an edit on the wall where you're hitting the bottom 3 squares on either the right side or the left side. Sometimes a window shot, but those are really easy to do. If you're struggling to make a window and here in chapter 2, then I'm sorry, there probably isn't any hope for you, because if you can't make a window edit, there is probably no hope of you even going through this course whatsoever. But there is always room for improvement, I guess. So when it comes to editing, like I said, the walls are going to be the #1 thing you want to focus on. But I like editing courses because you can work on all aspects, and this one specifically because it really does work on pretty much everything you could use for editing. Like there is a few things that you probably wouldn't use, like if there's a stair above you like here, you probably wouldn't want to do that or have to worry about that in game. It's kind of a very select few situations in which you'd want to make that edit. But there is a lot of edits that are very useful and a lot of edits that people normally don't work on. So if you work on all of your edits, then it's just going to make you a better overall player, which is the ultimate goal if you are trying to improve in this game. And also, I don't know if I mentioned or not at the beginning of the video, but if you guys want to know the code for this one, as you see at the top of my screen, it shows you the exact code of this map. Some of you guys may or may not know that. I just wanted to make that very clear, because sometimes I get asked a lot questions that I feel like are that you guys already know, that you already know the codes at the top, but some of you guys may not. So the codes at the top, if you guys ever want to hop on this map, I would highly recommend it. It's very difficult to do, like I said. It's a very good warm-up. Took me about 14-ish minutes to go through the entire thing, but I will try to improve, get very fast, and try to do under 10 minutes, under 9 minutes, maybe even quicker than that. We'll just have to see. I'm not the best editor. I'm good enough for games. I'm good enough to get the kills that I need to, but I'm not top tier editor or builder by any means. And with that being said, that'll wrap it up for this video. If you guys enjoyed this video, if you guys liked it, if you guys found it useful, make sure you guys do drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, turn on my post notifications so you guys are notified for every single new video. And alright guys, I'll see you next video.